know that reading, writing, and math, formerly known as the three R's, are essential for learning. These subjects are the core fundamentals of education, better known as the three R's back in the day, okay? All right, so if you do not practice and encourage your child or children to master these valuable skills, they will lack knowledge and fall behind in all the other subject areas. We need to catch these children while they are young, because as they get older, it becomes a problem for them. They don't want to do it because they feel it's too difficult for them, so they don't even want to try. So if you want to have a better school year this year, let's do something different. This year, plan on spending time with your child daily, listening, okay? You read to your child. I don't care if it's just one page from a library book or whatever. You read to your child that one page. Let that child read that same page, or it could be a paragraph to you, and then you and your child read together. Once again, one good thing we can do that's going to cause us to see a different result or different results from what we've seen in the past. Read with your child daily, parents, Monday through Friday. And you can do that by just reading a paragraph, a short paragraph. You don't even have to read a whole page because you may not have time to do that. But the best way to do that is you read first, then you listen to your child read, and then have your child read, you and your child read together. Another thing you can do, because we know they're struggling in not just reading, but math too. Many of them are struggling, not all of them, but many of them are. And so in math, why don't you buy the addition flashcards, the subtraction flashcards, the division, the multiplication, get all the flashcards and let your child go over those flashcards, maybe 10 minutes a day, or you can do it with them. You can hold up 5 or 6 cards a day and let them give you the answer so that they can do math mentally. This is going to help. This is going to help us have a better school year. Also, you can make up a written problem, a word problem, a math word problem for your child. Just one problem. You know, it doesn't have to be anything too hard, but just do some of these things every day, Monday through Friday. Another thing you want to do that's going to help us have a better year this year, have your child to keep a journal. It can be in a spiral, a spiral. Let him write down what he read about. Let him do the math, whatever he or she did in math, and let them put it in the journal. Also, have them to write. It could be 1 sentence, 2 sentences, or 3 sentences about how their school day went. Well, but let it be a complete thought. Don't just let them write words. Let it be a complete thought, and help them to make it a complete thought. And I promise you, this is going to make all the difference in the world. This is a great way to have a better school year. Also, this is a good time to spend some time with your child. Some people call it mom and me time, dad and me time, Mimi and me time, Gigi and me time, Papa and me time. But by all means, try this school year and watch and see that we see some better results. Watch and see how your child blossoms. Okay, and then another thing I want to encourage y'all to go out and get this book. You can't buy it out of the stores. However, you can order it on most online websites. Try authorhouse.com. Amazon has it. Barnes & Noble has this book. And I tell you, this book will help your child with reading as well as measurement, which is math and science, and also writing, because once they read this book is not just it's a narrative. It can entertain you or your child. The teacher can use it in the classroom. So, it's not limited to just teachers. Students can use the book also. And also another thing, inside the book, all the tools and the units for measuring are characters. I don't have time because I don't want to be on here long, but here's one of the characters. That guy name is Inch. We have other characters in here. Here's Yard. Okay, and then I have let's see, we have, this one is ounce. We have a gallon, and also the hands are there as well as a picture. And children can relate to these pictures. They can connect their learning to pictures, and that helps them to remember what they're studying. I will take time to read one page to you from this book, because I tell you, I'm excited, and this is a very good book. It says January, and this is the character for the calendar, January. As you can see, she's a little African-American girl. But other characters in here, I have some Hispanics, I have whites, I have Asians. You know, I use different culture groups. But anyway, it says calendar. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, calendar, that's me. I'm a tool used to measure time. I include days, weeks, months, and even a whole year, which is 365 days, and sometimes 366, which is a leap year. People use me when it comes to birthdays, wedding dates, anniversary dates, important event dates, deadline dates, and many other kinds of dates. They even use me to determine your start date and end date for school. Using me is very, very cool, because without me, everyone would be confused. I am the best record keeper that there ever was, and I'll go down in history without a buzz. All right. Yes, I'm calendar, as you can see, keeping time according to me. And that's the calendar. Oh, yes, I like that. Keeping time according to me. And I do have information here. It says 1 week equals 7 days. 1 year equals 365 days. 1 leap year equals 366 days. 1 year equals 52 weeks. Also, they will learn that 1 year equals 12 months. All right, February has 28 days every 3 years and 29 days every 4th year, which is a leap year. All right, this is a great time to let the child know that some people are leap year babies, okay? Some of the children don't even know that because they're not being taught that, but it's good to know that we do have some leap year babies. Months with 30 days are April, June, September, and November. Months with 31 days, January, March, May, July, August, October, and December. Once again, get this book. You want to get a copy of this book. It is a narrative, and it is also an expository, because it has information. It's written to inform as well as to entertain. Okay, y'all, go out and get Helpful Hands for Measuring by Nancy Hanson Elorzo. And I tell you what, when you want to have a better year this year, let's do some things that's going to make it happen. We can't keep on doing the same old things and expect to get different results. We're going to keep on getting the same results. So let's be the change that we want to see.